Hi guys, it's Gordy and welcome back to my channel. So I know January is no longer around, but I feel like it's never too late to talk about New Year's resolutions, you know? Every year we go in thinking that we're gonna do better, we're gonna improve ourselves, and I think it's no different with me. So I know we've all heard the jokes, we promise ourselves we're gonna do better next year, and then inevitably we don't fulfill our New Year's resolutions. I'm certainly no exception to that rule, but this year I figured if I put it on camera, then hopefully people actually hold me accountable to whatever I say. This year I decided to write some New Year's resolutions that hopefully will be doable and will be successful. I'll try to check in at the end of the year to see if I actually held up my resolutions. So these are my 2019 cosplay New Year's resolutions. Let's go. So resolution number 1, don't do con crunch. That's a freaking joke. Yeah, so I've only managed to not do con crunch one time, and I think that was a 1 in a million shot. So I think that was just lucky happenstance. I don't think that's gonna happen again, because every single convention that I've been to since that one time, it has resulted in con crunch. It's gotten to where I no longer pull all-nighters to finish my costumes, but that's less on me being organized and more of I call it quits after midnight. So yeah, a con crunch, no, that's not a resolution. That's like impossible at this point for me anymore. So here are my actual resolutions. So my first actual resolution this year, don't stress eat before a con. Stress kind of manifests itself in different ways for different people. For me, stress manifests itself in me feeling the urge to completely pig out. I am not joking. Every single convention that I've had to con crunch on has me gulping down so much junk food. To give you an example, this past ALA, I think I downed like 3 tubes of Pringles, 2 to 3 boxes of Cheez-Its, 3 to 4 packets of Goldfish, and that is not even counting the amount of ramen I ate for regular meals, because I just had no time to go to the store for groceries. So obviously that is not a healthy thing. I do not recommend it, and that may or may not have contributed to me getting sick before the con. Like I don't think I could just blame the weather for me catching a really bad cold and laryngitis before the con, because yeah, if you guys didn't notice, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but when I was at ALA, if my voice sounded a little like that's because I was fighting through a cold at that time. So yeah, that may or may not have contributed to it. So resolution number 2 is to work on something cosplay related every day. It doesn't matter if it's like a huge thing or something minuscule. Work on something every single day. So my cosplay productivity thus far has been basically a week of like a burst of productivity. I am making stuff, I am getting a lot of stuff done, and then the next 1 to 2 weeks I basically do nothing. It's either I'm working on something else, I'm working on a dance cover, or I just am lazy, I'm watching YouTube, I'm watching Crunchyroll, I'm watching anything, I'm doing anything except working on my cosplay. So I am hoping to kind of maybe cut down on con crunch by working on something cosplay related every day. Even if it's something as minuscule as, you know, drafting up a pattern, sewing on a button, making 1 stitch in my sewing. So I've been kind of doing that post ALA, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been making some decent progress. It's still not as fast as I would have liked, but I've made these things in far slower time, so I will take it. So resolution number 3 is to complete 3 large cosplay projects by the end of the year. I really want to dive less into simpler cosplays and more on something challenging. A couple years ago I went through a period of just making quick and easy cosplays just to churn out content, and that resulted in me having a lot of new cosplays to wear, but it wasn't really fulfilling in the long run, especially because it was like I didn't learn anything. I just banged out an outfit really quickly, wore it once or twice, and that was kind of it. So this year I really do want to increase the amount of large projects, because then I not only can learn new techniques that I hopefully can share with you guys on this channel, but also too, it just feels a little more fulfilling when you have like when you challenge yourself and then you bang out like a really awesome cosplay. So I'm not sure if I want to count Cheryl Gnome, Oid on Cheryl Gnome, which I wore at ALA this year as my first project, because I technically started it back in 2018, but that is one large project that I did finish this year, so yeah, hopefully I can bang out 2 or 3 more by the end of the year. And finally, resolution number 4 is to post a video at least once a month. I have been pretty notorious about not updating this very well. I am very, very sorry about that. So this year I do want to post a little bit more frequently than the past few months. I want to keep posting, you know, even if I'm going through crunch, even if I have like, you know, a lot of deadlines to deal with, I do want to post more content for you guys. So yeah, I am going to I will try to hold myself to that one, and you guys, and since I have it now recorded, you guys are gonna have to hold me to it too. So yeah, I want to post a new video at least once a month. I do have several new videos that I just need to edit, so hopefully you'll have some new content coming up very soon. And that was my New Year's resolution, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and tell me your cosplay resolutions in the comments below. I want to know what you guys are working on to improve yourselves this year. Please subscribe to my channel and stuff, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye!